Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for me please, and the old thumbs up. This week we're going to be looking at where I buy some of my models from, because a few of you have been asking, where do I get my models from? Where do you get the best deals? So let's take a dive into that. So here we have a selection of models I've purchased over the last year. A couple of them I haven't opened yet, because I bought them from various locations, and we're going to open them together and see did I get my money's worth. The first place you should go to purchase models is obviously your local model shop, because they have a wealth of experience and knowledge, and they should be able to help you out. A lot of them have great deals, service, and great advice. That's your first stop, your local model shop. Support them or they'll disappear. Next place people are going to look are obviously online, the big box shifters, the likes of Rails of Sheffield, TMC, that sort of place. All those places are fine to look if you're looking for brand new models, but like a lot of us, we pick a lot of things up second-hand. So I've got these items here. One came from a retailer, from their second-hand stock, and one came off a well-known online auction site. And then a couple of these here I've picked up in shows. So let's talk about each of them. So if you're looking for second-hand, if you're lucky, your local model shop will do second-hand items. Now mine doesn't, but whenever I'm in the Bristol area, I like to go across the bridge to Lord and Butler's in Cardiff, and they have a nice little second-hand section at the back. One time I was there, I was able to pick up these executive livery coaches for about a tenner each. They're not exquisite models by any standards, but for a tenner each, you can't go wrong having those whizzing around your layout. Of course, the other second-hand, you can go to a retailer. Now, let's have a look at this one. This is passing through my hands for someone else. It's a steam engine, ordered from TMC. It's DC fitted, so we're going to take it out of the box and have a look at it now. I haven't actually opened this yet, so I don't know what sort of state it's inside, so we'll do that next. So here we have this steam engine from TMC. And you can see on there, it's a Hornby model, pre-owned, DCC fitted. It's got details there on some of the marks, so it's got a glue mark to the front buffer, DCC fitted, imperfect box, pre-owned, obviously. And it's a BR 060 class Q1. So let's take it out of the box, see how it looks. Now this is actually one of my subscribers has ordered this through me. So thank you for letting me share this. So there we go, put it in the box. Let's pop it out. There we go. Nice model, a little bit dusty. Everything seems to be intact. I mentioned about a glue mark on the front buffer. I can't actually see a glue mark on there. The buffers are sprung, this one's falling off. Oh yeah, there it is, there's a little glue mark in there. So that bit must have come off and it's glued back in place. So we'll check the tender. Remember, these packages have little holes at the back so you can pop them out. There you come. There we go. There's the tender. It's just a bit of dust. Everything seems intact on that. The ladder, everything there. Buffers are sprung. Couplings are in place. There's no detail pack with it. Now check the rest of the box. There's no instructions or anything with it. So what I'll do now is I will take this and I will put it over on the layout and see if it's working. Pause the video, put in the comments below how much you reckon I paid for this. Or sorry, not me, but my subscriber paid for this. And then I'll tell you in a minute how much it was. So I have it on the rolling road here. Now, I must admit, it didn't run to start off with. And when I had a close look at the wheels, I had to give them a good clean. And you can see some of the dirt here that was on them. I mean, we're not just talking about a bit of tarnishing in transit. There was dirt I had to scrape off with my fingernails. So So all wheels have had a good clean. It seems to be running a bit better now. So we'll just put it up. And it is defaulted to address 3. And that's it going forward. And we'll stop it. And we'll go reverse. There we go. Stop it again. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to let it run on the rolling road there for about 10-15 minutes before I put it down on the layout and let it run. While cleaning the wheels, I did notice that one of the sandpipes is missing. But all the other details seem to be there and intact. So I'll leave that running and then we'll put it on the layout and see it going around. So while it's doing that, we'll have a look at the other items I purchased. So this is the next thing. We've got some nuclear flask carriers here. These are Kira scale. Bought them off that well-known online second-hand site, eBay. Let me know what you think I paid for them. Here's the details on them here, so you can see. Now this is one of those dangerous purchases. Wasn't really paying attention. I was on eBay browsing one night, and that's what I ended up with. Here we go. Let's pop the lid off. Now these apparently are new, unused. So we have detailing pack, some normal couplings, drop link couplings. Have the Akira scale leaflet, given the history, and then the exploded diagram of the unit. Let's lift them out. Now they look to be all in original packaging. So let's take one out, have a look. Now immediately looking at the wheels, you can see on there, there's no marking on the wheels at all. So these, I would say, have never actually run. All the original packaging's there, all the detailing's there. These are actually great looking models. Let's get the other one out, check the other one. So I wasn't particularly after a set of these, but I ended up buying them. I really hope my missus doesn't watch this particular episode, or else I will be in so much trouble. There we go, there's all the details. And as you can see there, they look like they've never run on a rail. There's no scratches or anything on the wheels. So I guess get my DRS logo out. I think I got a class 57. We'll put that on the layout and see how it goes around. So here they are on the layout. You can see the steam engine is going around the track now quite happily. And we'll get these nuclear flasks moving. Look at me, being almost prototypical. Now the lovely little wagons, Akira scale, they're not available direct from them anymore. They've sold out. I don't know if they're going to be making any more in the future. So, as I say, I got these off eBay. I got the steam engine off TMC. So they are going around. So for the steam engine, the class Q1, that was on TMC, and that was £104 sterling plus £250 postage. Bought it to £106.50. Looking online and other ones I can find, there seem to be very, very few of them, which is why my subscriber wanted this model. He's been after it for a while, but they seem to have been priced anywhere between £90 and £120. So I think that's not a bad price for it. Bit disappointed that I had to give it a good clean. Let's say tarnishing the wheels you'd accept during transit, but actually you have to scrape dirt off the wheels. A bit of running in, and you can see now it's running perfectly. The nuclear flasks, they came off eBay. Originally they retailed for around, I think it was £75, direct from a Curasco. On eBay I paid £67 plus postage, bringing it to £72, which at the end of the day it is a second-hand item, although it's never been used. And they're very sought after, these flasks, and looking at eBay and around, that seems to be the sort of price they're going for. So I don't think they've been done over, but then late night browsing on eBay can be very dangerous. So now we'll have a look at some of the other stuff that I've got. And I've got these while I've been at shows. And these are probably the best bargains. Before we look at these, one other place to buy stuff online is probably Facebook Marketplace. Now, with eBay and with buying direct off retailers, you have some sort of protection and comeback. A lot of the Facebook sellers, I see they're looking for friends and family, which gives you no protection from PayPal. So you pay your money, take your chance. To my mind, there all seems to be a few scammers on Marketplace, but if you're part of any of the Facebook groups, they seem to pick these scammers out pretty quick and point them out to people. So you just have to be a little bit more cautious on Facebook Marketplace. Now these couple of items here, we got a V-Trains Class 37, and we've got some of these Helgen car transporters, and then I've got some of these little wagons here. So I picked this up, fully weathered, sound, worked straight out of the box, hardly been used. I got that at a show down in Wexford. I picked that up for €100, which I think is quite good. It's a nice low coat, works really well, sound fitted, excellent, really happy with it. These car transporters, again at the Wexford show, I picked up 3 of these. Now these are going online. These are brand new, never been used, straight out of the box. I see them going online for somewhere between 150 and 180 for 3, and I got the 3 of them for €60. So they're going online for 150 to 180 sterling, and I picked them up for €60, which is probably about 50 sterling for 3 of them. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so some of the best bargains I've got have been at train shows, like these little wagons here. I got about 40 of these closed and open wagons. I think it's for £80. So that's £2 a wagon. Can't go wrong with that. The other place to look around for items is toy fairs. Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere near me, but I'll link Rick and Pauline's channel, Well Chuffed Railways, down below. Check them out. They're always going around toy fairs and train shows and seeing what bargains are out there, so do check them out. The other person to check out is Brian at Lemington Central. He set up a web shop, and I'll link that as well. There's all sorts of bargains on there on secondhand, so do check them out. He checks everything and services everything, so if you buy it from him, there should be nothing wrong with it. The other place to go and look, and I've never actually been successful, is there's a lot of auction sites out there that do model railway sales. I've tried bidding on a few things, but you need to go to auctions. The same with eBay or anything like that. You need to go, what am I looking for? How much do I want to spend? And stick within your budget. And be aware of any other costs that are involved, like postage of the item. If it's online auctions, there could be sales tax, VAT, postage and packaging. So you have to be aware of all those costs and bear them in mind. So the best advice is keep a list of things that you need, not of things that you want. So when you're going to these shows, you can go and pick up what you want. Say, I think model railway shows, train fairs are the best place to pick up bits and pieces. There you go, guys. I think I covered everything there where you can buy models from. So in case, buyer beware if you're buying second-hand. Do check out the train set shop Brian set up. I'll link that down below. And do check out Rick and Pauline, Well Chuffed Railways, see them going around different toy fairs. They seem to be where the best bargains are. So a big thank you to my channel members and patrons for your support. If you'd like to become one, links are down below. And if you lasted this long in the video, please hit the subscribe button for me and a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, put them down below, and I'll pop another video here and here, the old subscribe button in the middle. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.